seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Let's go! And this amped-up crowd is already turning up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
Dishes it off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Checky has got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover. Moves around along the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's a great heads-up play by Velez. And they clear that puck. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Here's a pass down low. Cleason's got possession of the puck. Checky has got possession here in the neutral zone. Tries to get it over to Booker. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
And that's off a stick. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Driving right to the front. Checky has got the puck along the boards. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that force.
No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Cleason's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They go on the attack through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, blocker save, what a stop. Here's a short pass to Fabrizi. Oh, look at this. The Bandits gain control of it. Great reach by Fabrizi.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Slides the puck down low. Back to the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Solid hit on that play. Picked off in the offensive end. Runs him hard against the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Cleason's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first.
Booker's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Rizzo's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Stars have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Booker's got the puck. He's off! Oh, and he stops that one. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. On the breakaway! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it to Booker. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Booker's the leader of this team. And who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a chance in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Slavkovsky. Takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Plaisance been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you are on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
Scooped up along the wall by Fabrizi. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Cleason's playing it from the side. Picked up along the boards by Fabrizi. Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Oh, denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Cleason's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Locks them. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Plaisance been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Velez. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game, you're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Quick pass to Velez. The Bandits will play it through the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fabrizi. Cleason's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Receives the pass. Picked off by Slavkovsky. Quick stop. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Cutting to the front of the net. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Fabrizi. Oh, look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fabrizi. Here we go. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Cleason's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Oh, smart heads-up read. Checky has got the puck in the corner. Rocked him. Dishes it to Kochi. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. And that one's picked off. Open out on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Two down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Plaisance been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Moves it quickly over to Booker. And he takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to David. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
From behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Cleason's gained possession along the boards. The Bandits have it from their own end. Let's move to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Cleason's got the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and here's the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Cleason's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Loses the coverage there. Cleason's going to play it from the corner. Knocked away. Makes a move in front. He scores! The captain leading by example. Czechia's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Feeds it over.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shot! Stops that one. The Stars will play it in their own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Pastrana! Fabrizi's got it in the corner. Makes the save. Velez looks to break out from behind the cage. Unable to reach that one. The Stars gain possession, and they move the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Velez. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pass it up ahead. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. The Bandits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside the call. The Stars are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Grabs it in his own end. Czechia's got it against the boards. The Bandits have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now he moves it quickly to Booker. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Jostled off the puck. Picked off in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Slides the puck to Fabrizi. Moving into the attacking zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. From the point, looks to make something happen. Cleason's got possession of the puck. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
With possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Nice stopped by Rizzo.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Booker's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Lock jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time running down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick feed down low. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Cleason's got it in the offensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Checky is ready to go on the attack. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Play is called for offside. And they win that draw at center. Cleason's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Velez. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes it to the front. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Works it across to Booker. Checky has got the puck against the boards. And that doesn't go well. Moves it to Fabrizi. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes on the kick save. Denies him again. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period left to play. Cleason's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Booker. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the puck at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scooped up along the wall by Booker. Picked off by Kochi. Quick feed to Fabrizi. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Fabrizi's got it against the boards. Makes it look easy with the glove. Rizzo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Stars have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Into the offensive zone. The Bandits take it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Passed up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Fabrizi. Huge stop with the one-timer. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Slavkovsky. On the tip. And a great save. Feeds the puck up to Fabrizi. What a hit. She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
The Bandits looking against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Velez. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, wow! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides the puck over. To the front! Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make this...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Czechia has got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Fires it! Denied with the blocker. Scoops up the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Kochi. And he moves it up to Slavkovsky. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Fabrizi. And a great save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cleason's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Velez is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him with a stopper. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Stars are being called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Czechia is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Booker. Fabrizi's lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it across the blue line. The Stars played along the boards. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes a shot. Puts it off the post.
Czechia is working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back. To the bench with their heads facing their skates. Booker's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
The Bandits carry it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Velez. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Intercepted at center by Velez. Great poke check on the reach. Takes it to the net. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck across to Booker. And that's stolen by Sapkowski. Solid check to slow him down.
The Stars have dominated possession in this game. They just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck. And really, they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period, 3-0 is the score. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. Gleason's got it in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Uses the force on that hit. Here's the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Tries to feed it over to Fabrizi. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tricky has got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Stars are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Checky has got the puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the pass over. Gleason's got a chance to work the transition game now short-handed. Checky has got the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Look at this. Dishes it off. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bandits are down a pair. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Strong hit on the play. Gleason's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bandits have it from their own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Muffs the shot attempt. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Chucky has got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut.
As a defender, you love when when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Czechia is trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Drives it to the crease. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Czechia is through center and now in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Slafkovsky's won the draw inside his own end. A chance to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close.
Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's stopped.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Cleason's back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a textbook body check. Oh, there's a hit. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Here's a short pass to Kochi. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Cleason's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Slides it diagonally to Booker. Strong use of the body. Feeds the puck over to Kochi. And he slides it quickly to Fabrizi. Moves the puck.
Fabrizi's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And now he passes up to Slafkovsky. Pleasan's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the right side and up the middle. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but they can get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Moves it to Kochi. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Wrist shot from the slot. Rizzo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
David's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up in the draw. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Here they come on the rush. From the opposite point. Checky has got it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fabrizi. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good use of the body on the play. Picked up along the wall by Booker. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Takes it across the blue line. And there it is, stopped by Rizzo. And he takes the pass. Booker's got the puck. Lays the body. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a hip check on the play. You know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. Slides it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Slides the puck to Booker. Steps into all of that. Moves the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Checky has got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Puck picked up by Booker. The Bandits played along the wing. Fires a one-timer. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Great reflexes, another save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.